Hi, my Leo babies. Welcome to your general tarot tune in. So we're going to start off your reading with one card. Queen of Wands. Amazing. This is your energy, Leo. Welcome, my dear Leo family. I am a Leo sun. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node in the sign of Leo. As always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If the reading resonates with you, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If not, check out your other placements. Wow, the Sun. Okay, and the Chariots. This is falling in your challenge position, but yeah, let's get some more cards out here and see what's going on, my dear Leos. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay, wow. You've got a lot of major arcanas here. Big energy, big energy. So in your challenge position, King of Cups. With the Sun and the Chariot, you're kind of waiting for someone to come towards you. You are the Queen of Wands sitting in your own energy here. You're waiting for your husband. Where the hell is he? Nowhere to be found in the challenge position. This is your joy, your happiness. I feel like you're not going to settle for anything less other than your husband. I feel like you have the mentality, I'll date after I'm married kind of thing. Yeah, you're okay being independent. You're okay being in your energy. You're creative, you're joyful, you're fulfilled in all areas of life. Having a partner, having a husband is just an added benefit if it's the right person, if it's your soulmate, if it's the person that you're supposed to be with during this, karmic cycle. So I don't feel like you're gonna settle, and I feel like your inbox is more than lately kind of flooded with messages coming through like, hey, what's up, hi, just like the boring messages from people that have no business like even sending a message, like, go take care of your health first, please, go take care of your baby mama, whatever, put your finances in order. And not to say that you're a bitch, Leo, you're not, but you know what you deserve. It's that energy of, you take care of yourself, you put so much effort into your life, into your health, your finances, your friendships, your family. You take care of everyone around you in your inner circle, so you're not just going to give it up. I feel like this is knowledge, wisdom that you have gained through your lifetime, through dating the frogs, through, being through some like yucky experiences, that anybody who comes at you incorrect, your nervous system doesn't even it doesn't tickle you. It's like fire alarms, ambulance, sirens, like big energy goes off, and that, okay, this person is not for me. Even if you like entertain someone more than a hello, even if you kind of like catch feelings, or somebody catches your ear and you like start to empathize or sympathize, one wrong move, one thing that's out of alignment, and you just completely cut them off, and you don't even feel bad about it. I love that for you, Leo. I love that for me as well. Okay, what's coming towards you? You have the Eight of Swords, the Empress, and the Page of Swords. I love this because the Empress is in the middle of your spread. This is receptive energy. Yeah, again, the Empress is the Queen of Queens. You're showing up as the Queen of Wands, and you're fine just like waiting, allowing the abundance to come towards you, allowing the wealth, the friendships, the trips, art, even love, just joy. Like, sorry, my cat is going crazy. You have no problem allowing those things to be in your life, and you just have that mentality of, if somebody's gonna come into your life, they better add to it and not subtract from it. You're not here really to give any handouts to anybody. Like, you are very kind and you have empathy, but when it comes to partnering up, being in a relationship with someone, you have very high standards because you are so hard on yourself. And when you are in that receptive state, when you are in a relaxed state, when you're enjoying your time, you know that you've earned it, okay? The Eight of Swords with the Page of Swords. Yeah, it's like you've earned it. You've worked so hard to get to this Empress state where you are very disciplined. You've put a lot of constrictions and boundaries on yourself, but these things have been done for a long-term benefit, a long-term goal to get you to the place that you want to go. So talking about discipline, you know, waking up early, going to the gym, taking care of your body, taking care of your mental, spiritual growth, these things that you don't play around with. And some people might see you might have Virgo and Venus, but some people might see you as like a little bit too serious, a little bit boring, but you're okay with that, you know. And you almost see these like people that come into your energetic field and just give you like the simple hello, hi, like what's up. It's like very childish and boring for you, especially when there are people that are not really, you know, that they can't offer you what you want. Tell me I'm wrong if I am, but you can read people pretty quickly based off of like a profile. You know, it's like you want to set your best foot forward, and when people don't even have the energy to do that, you know, it's very it turns you off, you know. It's like, it could be where you live, you know, maybe you live in like a blue collar city, like it just, and you know, no shame. Like it's just, it could be your environment, you know, maybe you need to change up the scenery, like go somewhere else where there are more like people on a different frequency, or like, you know, more of a vibe of like self-care. But yeah, for whatever reason, it's like you're just kind of living, you might be living somewhere that's really not giving you the best options for like meeting a long-term potential partner, and you're not going to lower your standards either, so you're just fine like living the single life and being happy. You almost see like other people complaining constantly about their relationships, and it just seems so boring and unappealing for you. Your advice though, very weird. You've got the Knight of Pentacles with the Devil and the Tower. Your advice, if somebody comes in with like financial offer, the Devil in the Tower here, yeah, this, I would not trust this character. Somebody might be coming in slowly towards you, or they've been taking their time, and they've kind of been like wearing you down through the effort of like time, slow burn, you know, like circling your energetic field, not really communicating very often, giving you a lot of space. Like the Knight of Pentacles is known as the geriatric horse. It's almost like some type of manipulation or like brainwashing, you know, because you get that sense of like space and freedom. You're not really interested in them. They're showing up as the devil and creating some type of tower moment. Yeah, I would be very wary of like those types of characters, like sharks, like slowly circulating your energy. Maybe go through your friends list, like delete a few people, block them, you know, anybody that again gives you like a weird vibe. Yeah, don't entertain it. Don't allow these people to kind of penetrate through, and you'll get a sense, you know. So the devil here, this is like somebody who might trigger like some type of attraction, but it's going to set you back. It's going to create some type of like addictive feedback loop, like something that you've already healed from. But you know, healing happens in cycles, but you're just like not interested in revisiting like teenage, you know, kind of obsession and crushes. Like this person really might do that, so they might be very attractive, like the handsome devil. You might have Pluto in your chart as well, so you might like naturally be attracted to the bad boys, you know. It's like, who isn't? But they might stir things up. They might stir the pot. They might take you out of yourself. You know, if you already find yourself in this situation and it's like, oh shit, it's too late. Like, I'm already involved. I'm already hooked. Yeah, you're going to want to start to like detach a little bit, you know, following in your advice. If you do find yourself in this tower moment, you got to swim through it. You know, the only way out is through, unfortunately. But don't say I didn't warn you. You know what to look out for, like a slow burn. Okay, somebody who's like afraid to communicate clearly. They're just kind of like dropping little coins here and there like a Super Mario game. Yeah, they're just playing the long game, you know. They don't have much to offer. Okay, so my dear Leo, I'm gonna get one card from the Romance Angels deck just to get some more information and ground your reading. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Yeah, you're looking for a soulmate. You're looking for someone who's like on your level. Anybody who's like triggering you or like manipulating you or playing mind games, like you're gonna see through it, hopefully, my dear Leo. Okay, one last card. Surrender to the divine, full moon. Wow, yeah, so I think you'll still need to keep your boundaries pretty strong here. Yeah, you're really not interested in going back to this type of energy, especially when it's like feedback loops, you know, things that keep replaying in your mind, like obsessions, things that take you out of your nervous system. You're gonna see it right away, you know, like don't fall into some trap, okay? All right, Leo, I'm so curious to hear in the comments if this resonated with you. Yeah, let me know. I hope this helped, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.